Our Beach Wednesdays series is about places that you can cool off on a hot summer's afternoon. But space can be tight, and as we found here at Camp Bay, one of the talking points is commercial access to an already busy leisure area.
There's not a lot of entry and exit points, and divers do take up a lot of space. If there's a congregation of divers and there's maybe mothers with babies, perhaps mothers with children that are a little bit challenged, perhaps some elderly people, getting in and out of the water is not easy, so everybody's trying to find the optimum space. If you've got an entourage of divers that hang about, that potentially are not correctly weighted, could shoot up to the surface, may not necessarily be dived up. It takes up parking spaces, although they try to be discreet and they respect the locals, they respect the lifeguards, sometimes things do not go to plan. Whereas I think with the locals, we know each other, we've been brought up here. I was jumping off that pier at the age of 2. I know the ins and outs of practically every living species that's around there.
And there's a lot?
And parts of the locals. There is a lot, yeah. It was a great initiative to have introduced that those wrecks as part of an artificial reef program that was sunk. That's
working well, no?
Yeah, it's working really well. Unfortunately, because a lot of years have gone by and we are quite exposed, which is a good thing really. The exposure, what it does, it allows that flow of current and that the marine life to attract, but equally
takes a
little bit of a beating. And you can see the wear and tear throughout the years where wrecks have been standing proud and tall, and you've seen the picture-perfect wreck with the fish surrounding it. Now it's collapsed.
Camp Bay is a bit specific in a sense. It's not your stereotypical sandy beach with your normal cautions and hazards that you have to look out for. With the pier, you always have to be careful. You always have kids jumping off, and that seems to be quite a prominent hazard. You've got your rip currents.
Is it allowed?
Yeah, of course. You can use the pier freely and jump sensibly as you do.
Okay.
We obviously there to put you in line when you're acting unsafe, and
because it can get slippery.
Cause harm to yourself, exactly. When there's bigger waves, it's always dangerous. Here in Camp Bay, you get your typical bigger waves that seem to come out of nowhere. We think it's because of ferries that cross the Bay of Gibraltar. So as a lifeguard, you're always looking out for those hazards.
If you're listening to us on Radio Gibraltar, really strong gust of wind. Just turned our
out of nowhere,
flashy new Radio Gibraltar umbrellas inside out, but yeah, we can deal with it. It's all right. Just a little bit of drama. One of them has gone flying away, but and I think is now unusable. But it's what we're here for, to get a little bit of the elements.
My wife and I, we always have this discussion with people that, are you going anywhere? No, I will not go anywhere in July and August. Why? Because it's too hot. 2, it's too crowded. And thirdly, we've got this here. We move from the living room to here. And the attitude is exactly the same, whether you're at home with the family in the living room or you come here. It's exactly the same. That's the difference of our Gibraltarian attitude to the beach.
The entrance was up there.
The entrance?
By Machiguli's battery.
Wow.
Machiguli's battery is up there. The name has gone. Nobody has bothered to paint it anymore.
The tunnels didn't exist?
No.
The tunnels?
We used to come round Rocha Dale, round there.
Pa' arriba?
And then down the steps there. There was wooden steps there. We used to come down with a pram. Boom, 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 boom.
The 4x4 pram. What does Camp Bay mean to you today?
Today, for me, relaxing all the time because I've played so much here. A jugar Queenie, running around here with all these people. Mr. O'Gara, who used to swim up to those tanks there, those tankers there.
No me diga.
He used to swim up to there.
Wow. Really good swimmer.
He was a teacher and Bishop Fitzgerald School, Mr. O'Gara.
Vale.
And Mr. Macedo used to fish here.
Basically what I want to raise once again is the lack of proper beach equipment for disabled people. As you can see today, there's only one chair. I've been complaining, as I said last time, for 3 consecutive years for a chair to be made adequate for my daughter's needs. and this has still not been done.
But your daughter has a chair.
Well, no, the chair that is there is not suitable for her needs in the sense that it's dangerous because the harnesses that it has and the way that the feet are positioned is not adequate for her needs, and in the sense that it becomes dangerous. So I'm here just once again to obviously remind those people that are in charge that because of this issue, my daughter has been unable to enjoy summer again this year.
I would say with in terms of what's been happening with the pool and kids having accidents, all I can say is just like let's make sure your kids have the waterproof nappies. If they're slightly older, they don't wear nappies, just make sure they've gone to the toilet before going to the pool. And I could say this, let's just say the same thing about adults, just in case. Just make sure, let's make sure we all go to the toilet before.
And if somebody is thinking about doing it on a Friday night out, it's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not fun. And it's not that I can understand it, but we've all been young.
We've all been young, we've all done silly things.
Exactly.
But it does generate work for you. It means that lots of people can't use the pool.
And in terms of generating work for us, it's part of my job. It's fine, but it's more for the people that come to the beach with their kids, their whole families, and when they get here, the pool's closed for something as silly as vandalism.
We knew the poo in the pool incidents would be a talking point, but as usual, we've discovered a whole lot more here at Camp Bay. Every Wednesday this summer, Gibraltar Today will continue our tour of our beaches and swimming spots, and next Wednesday will be at Europa Pool.